It hurts. Alright, back at the dungeon, 7 weeks out, and you guys with the, hopefully my face is in there, and you guys with the leg day today. Starting off with some leg extensions, get the legs nice and warm. Dude, you don't even have a pump yet, they already look massive. What's up guys, Christian Vega checking in here, bringing you another commentary, 7 weeks out in legs. Starting here with some leg extensions. I don't always do these, actually I rarely do these, but I'll go into that into a different video. So we do these to warm up, and then we go straight into a superset, leg press, superset with walking lunges. This is one of my favorite supersets that I do for legs. Helps get a lot of blood in the quads and hammies quickly. You don't need a lot of weight. Well, I guess it depends on the volume that you're doing, but you don't always need a lot of weight. I like this because there's a lot of time under tension going on. So as I said before, you're getting a lot of blood in the legs very quickly. So try this out sometime. If the superset is too easy, you can kick it up a notch and throw some leg extensions after lunges. So make it a tri-set. So hit leg press, lunges, leg extensions. And if that's still too easy, well, I guess you're just a beast. But really though, give it a try and let me know what you guys think. For this workout, we only did the leg press and the lunges. That was plenty enough to get a pump in the legs quickly. So, as you can see here, Mike is not using any weight. Mike is doing the body weight lunges. Remember guys, quality over quantity. Don't be so quick to throw some weight on if it's going to affect your form. So, make sure your form is always tip-top. Alright, just got done with our first superset. Moving on to our third movement. Gonna be doing some RDLs, 4 sets 12 to 15. Okay, moving on to our fourth movement here, RDLs. This is one of my staples for leg day. So I'll go through a couple cues here that I always keep in mind when doing this movement. To start off with, make sure your spine is in a neutral position, which just means make sure your back is straight as possible at all times. You're also gonna wanna brace your abdominals. So flex your abs, and this will help stabilize your core and your lower back. You want to make sure that you're feeling this in your glutes and your hamstrings at all times, as this is a hamstring developer. Okay, so you shouldn't be feeling this anywhere else. It shouldn't be hurting anywhere else. Check out that form. Check out those calves. I think they were bigger than his arms. Okay, so another thing to keep in mind is, you know when you get home from the grocery store, your hands are full, but you still need to close the car door, and you push your hips back, you push your butt back to close the door. That's basically the safe movement that you want to be doing here. So push those hips back, stretch out those hamstrings and glutes, and then bring your hips forward to get a good squeeze of the hamstrings. Okay, movement number 5, hip thrusts, or as some people call them, glute bridges. So I just started doing these recently. I'm not very good at them, still trying to get the hang of it. Okay, but they do feel nice. I definitely feel a good contraction of the hamstrings and the glutes. So something that you'll see here that I need to work. Hey, look at that hamstring. Got a little hang there. So something that I need to work on is getting that full extension at the top of the movement, because you want to be parallel with the ground. So as you can see here, I'm not entirely parallel, so something I got to work on. But make sure you get parallel with the ground and hold that contraction for a split second, and then get a nice stretch at the bottom. Moving on to our last movement here, Bulgarian split squat. Just 3 sets of 10 on each leg, and honestly I hate doing this movement, but it's a necessary evil. Remember, you always want to work on those isolations or single leg movements, not just because you want that nice symmetry, but it's also very important for performance. You don't want to have one leg be significantly stronger than the other. That's gonna it's gonna cause injuries in the long run, and just for your overall health, you want these to be as equal as possible. Gotta try to make these look as big as possible. Got the tan, got the lighting. Okay, so Mike has never done these before. We tried using dumbbells, but it was throwing off his balance. So as I said earlier, guys, remember quality over quantity. You don't always need the weight. The body weight worked just fine for him. And another thing when doing single leg movements, if you're starting one set with your right leg, make sure to start your next set with the left leg. Okay, don't always favor one side. I mean, that kind of defeats the purpose of single leg training. Oops, I lied. Okay, this is honestly the last movement for legs. 3 sets at 20 on leg extensions. Here I'm just trying to get as much blood in there as I can. Damn, my quads look good. Hey, you gotta admit, for someone who has tiny calves, the quads are doing alright. Anyways, leg extensions are great for detail work. They are great for that separation, but they are not necessary for gaining mass. I only do these like 2 or 3 times a year. Rarely do these. At this point, I'm just trying to get a fat pump. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm doing this for the pump. I'm doing this for the picture. I just want to say thanks for watching. I hope this has been entertaining. I hope it's been informational. I'm just trying to get better from here on out. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Let me know if you guys want to see anything particular. 7 weeks out. See you guys later.